Hello everybody, another video in 2024. I feel like this month is kind of like setting that, initial organizational start point to meal planning and grocery shopping and trying to make better decisions of, food that I bring into the house, trying to find that balance. And, this is the year of having a healthier relationship with food and everything. So long story short, the scale is one of those things where it's an enemy because you can get so focused on it and seeing what the number is and everything. So I weighed myself a few days ago, definitely was not happy with the number that I saw. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try and make small changes and eat when I'm hungry, try and make better choices. And then, we've been eating HelloFresh this week, so our meals, I feel like they're really heavy. We've been having ramen, and then we had the stew and the buns and all that. And I got on the scale this morning and it went down a couple of pounds since the last time I weighed. And I'm like, well, that's all I needed to say is at least, I'm feeling better. I have more energy, and, we'll just go from there as the year continues. But I just felt like, you know what, I think if I would have hopped on the scale and it would have been up 2 pounds instead of down 2 pounds, I'm like, ooh, maybe this isn't the right way to do it. So we'll see. And then when I have my check-in with my doctor and all of that, that's where I'm getting my guidance and all of that kind of stuff from too, and working on all of that. So that's just my journey. I know everybody else has a whole journey and all of this stuff, but anyways, let's move on to grocery shopping and all of that. So last week I did that grocery sale shopping. Everything I bought came to under $125. I didn't necessarily need to do that grocery shop. I could have made it work without it, but I was glad I picked all of that up. The grapes, I think we're just going to take a break from grapes for a while. Just not happy with the way that they taste, and a lot of them have been bad when we go to clean them. Pineapple was absolutely delicious. I wish I would have bought two. And just, the raspberries were really good, and I need to replenish today. So it's a really, really busy week and month for my mom. It's the new year, lots of appointments. She has 3 appointments this week, and today it's right over kind of around the lunch hour. So when I did my meal planning, I thought that I would be able to eat before, and that's not working out because I'm just really, last night was a crazy night. The full evening routine didn't get done. I didn't get the certain editing done that I wanted to get done yesterday. So I feel like this morning I'm playing catch up, and I still have some editing and content that I want to film and everything. So my turnaround is a little bit longer, but I think it's all gonna kind of come together with the behind the scenes. So I dropped my son off, came back home, I cleaned up the kitchen, went through the fridge. I'm gonna fold the laundry and everything before I go, and then go pick up my mom, do the appointment, all that. And then I'm gonna stay in town after I take my mom back, and I'm gonna grab a quick lunch, and I'm gonna do my Walmart grocery shop. I'm gonna go into the store and get everything. The dogs need food, I need laundry soap, we need light bulbs, and then it's kind of a stock up, so it's all of those basics that we use. I don't need eggs because I got them last week. I thought I needed butter, but I don't, because I looked in my garage fridge and I had some there from Christmas, and I just want to replenish and replace a few different things. And it's really, this is kind of like a basic grocery shop, and I'm trying to keep track about how often I'm gonna do it. So let's go take a glimpse at the fridge, and then the meal plan, and a little bit about my grocery haul, and then we'll go from there. It's kind of organized chaos, I guess, would be the best point. And I think the biggest thing is meal plans don't always go as planned, but it's very important for me to have a plan, because if I don't have a plan of what I'm gonna have for lunch, like yesterday, I had the Hamburg soup when I came home with the buns, and it was so good and delicious. And I was so thankful because all I did was dump it into a pot, heat it up, and it just avoided me snacking and not eating a good meal. And it worked really well. We had our dinner last night. It was absolutely amazing. And I also know what is for dinner tonight. So let's go take a little peek in the fridge and see what we are working with. Okay, this was our dinner last night. Yesterday was just one of those crazy, crazy days. Andrew had the leftover tacos, and this is what my husband and I had, the beef meatballs, savory thyme gravy. It was just enough for 2 of us, and the snap peas were so good the way I cooked them. Meatballs were delicious, and everything was like the perfect portion and size. Absolutely loved it. And then this is what we're having tonight, so I don't even have to worry about it, and it's something that all of us are gonna eat, so I don't have to even think about dinner tonight. So I still have a thing of eggnog back there. When our daughter came, she brought 2, so I need to make some eggnog lattes. That's our last milk. Cream's almost out. I do have 1 more orange juice, but I want to stock up just to have it. Buttermilk, I have lots of that. I have a lot of Boursin from Christmas that we didn't use. Different dips here. I have fruit dip, clamato. One of you had left a comment about the way that you make your stew. I have like that dessert yogurt. That's our dinner tonight. This is chicken. We brought in some of the 3-chip chocolates. Oh my goodness. And then the yogurt that Andrew eats, there's only 5 of those left, and then I don't have any other yogurt. Lots of eggs, cheese, the broccoli, I still haven't used anything. Apples, the grapes are almost done. There's a green pepper back there. Mushrooms. I do have vegetables. I have celery, but I don't really have a plan for it, so I think I should cut it up for spaghetti sauce and sell stew and not stew, but chili. And then that way I have it instead of wasting this. This is all cheese, and then down here I have lots of bacon. That is the ground pork for dinner tonight. I have elf cookies from Christmas we didn't cook. Pepperoni. I still have cinnamon rolls I bought for Christmas, didn't use. We have some meat left. I have crescent rolls somewhere. I don't know where they are, but I know I bought, oh, there they are. I bought them from Christmas. We didn't end up using them. And then I have butter. I don't have an extra backup of Basil. This is what we use like to put on our toast and all of that because it's easy and spreadable. My husband likes it. And then we have lots of like little condiments, dip sauce, butter. There's like 1 tablespoon of butter in here. And then my garlic and my ginger. I would like to replenish them. We still have a big thing of queso from Christmas we didn't use. And just a bunch of everyday stuff. And I also have 2 containers of Velveeta cheese that I bought and never used. I also have Cheese Whiz, so I need to find some recipes to use that up, and that would be easy, making either a homemade mac and cheese or some kind of ground beef and pasta dish, or maybe even like a cheesy broccoli soup. So I have lots of inspiration, and now let's take a look at the meal plan. So I cleaned up the breakfast dishes. There wasn't a lot. I hand washed the stuff from last night that needed to be hand washed. Lots of compost, and then my husband's been having apple cider drinks, and I have my peppermint mocha. So I do have another coffee canister downstairs. I think I'm gonna go bring it up and use it for the winter months of the extra coffee and everything that we have. And then this will be like just our regular coffee. And that's one of those things where I knew I had 2 of them, but I probably didn't want to get rid of it. The sink needs a good scrubbing, but that's okay. This is what I had for breakfast this morning. Fairlife. I bought this at Metro. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's really good. I had one yesterday too, and it kept me full until lunch. I just got like my Bubba out because I'm going to take a Diet Coke. And I also, you know, you always think you're going to change your way of eating and, you know, low carb and keto and all of this. And I had seen this at Costco and I picked it up and we never opened it. It's a keto grain-free granola. And I'm like, you know what? That would probably be really good for breakfast. It's low sugar, you know, the net carbs. And then if I balance it with some yogurt and a banana in the morning, I think my husband and I would really like it. So I pulled this out. So I'm going to do a big shop of yogurt today just to stock up. That is going to be, I'm going to pack for lunch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab just that new spicy hot honey McChicken, and just the McChicken, and then my coffee I'm going to get after until I have to pick up Andrew, and then the Diet Coke. And I think that will hold me over because we're having spaghetti for dinner and it's going to be pretty big. But if I do feel like I'm really, really hungry, I can grab something with my coffee, probably at Tim Hortons too. Like, I don't know what they have. They have all sorts of different things right now. But anyways, I'm going to prep a nice Diet Coke. This came in the mail yesterday, and then my husband's like, oh, that would be really nice. And I'm thinking, oh, we can get it Friday night when Andrew has pizza, but it doesn't start until the 22nd. So here is my grocery list. It's pretty much the perimeter of the store, except for tomato paste and like thyme, the dry thyme. And then this is all of the produce that I need. Peppers I don't need because I do have some in the fridge. So my husband is having lunch today, doesn't have to worry about it. I'm gonna grab something, and then tonight will be spaghetti. I don't know what we're gonna do for lunch tomorrow. I do not feel like making broccoli salad, so I'll see what my husband, maybe just a snacky lunch with what we have. And then Thursday night, Andrew will have the leftover pasta. And then I'm gonna make a big pot of ramen for my husband and I asked him, is that okay? Like, are you sick of it? And he said, no, that's fine. And then I'll clean up that chicken, the bok choy, the mushrooms. I have carrots. I want more of it. And then that will probably be over my kick. And then Friday for lunch, I'm probably gonna have time tomorrow to do food prep. I wanna make some more blueberry muffins, the broccoli salad, and then Andrew, I'm just gonna get frozen pizzas today. And then for us, I'm gonna do takeout at home. We have chicken wings, and then I can do, if I make the broccoli salad, that would be there. I have the nachos, like just a little bit of stuff at home, and that's okay. And then lunch on Saturday, we're gonna do snacky, like clean up all that stuff from Christmas. And dinner, I don't know what I'm gonna make, but you know what? We could have stew again, and I can make homemade buns, and Andrew could have the hamburger helper again. We'll see. And then I think Sunday for kind of brunch, I'm gonna do buttermilk pancakes. I have bacon and maybe get some nice strawberries. And then dinner, I'm not sure, but I can come up with a lot of what I have from my pantry and all of that. And the weekends are a little bit different because I like to cook. The house is busy. So that is what's going on. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:21 a.m.
10:21. Okay, I just have enough time to fold my laundry, get my grocery bags and everything ready. So I'm gonna fill up my Bubba with some ice and then put my Diet Coke in there. So when I go drive through, I'm not gonna get a combo. I'm just gonna get a burger, enjoy a Diet Coke. I'm looking forward to it with my sandwich, and then I'm gonna get my groceries, and then it's gonna be crazy because every time everybody will be kind of getting home at the same time. I gotta put the groceries away and then make supper. So it's all gonna come together, but I'd rather do that today, and then that way I have my whole day tomorrow to stay at home and do food prep and editing, and there's another video I want to film for you guys. So it's trying to find that balance, and thankfully for that protein drink, this has given me the energy. I'm feeling satisfied. I'm not hungry, so I'm gonna be good until lunch, but now I gotta get laundry folded. So sorry this is so rushed, but this is the reality of trying to be organized when you don't really want to be. So I have my drive into town, and I just thought I'd reflect a little bit. You know, that's one of the things I'm trying to change in 2024 too, is to kind of make groceries shopping a little bit different, buy the fresh stuff as needed, and then try and stock up on other items. So this is a little bit more of a stock up today at Walmart, and I'm going to go into the store. I have my list, hopefully stick to it. And that's the thing, because it's like taking me 30 minutes to get into town. And then, you know, I have like so many hours before I have to pick up our son, and this just makes sense to fit it in. So instead of saying, oh, it's Thursday or Friday, I need to get groceries, it's going to be, okay, it's Thursday or Friday. What do I have to get through until I need to get groceries? So that's changing a little bit of the mentality. And then one of the other things I'm trying to do in 2024 too is the less I go into the store, the less chance there is to pick up all of those, like, you know, certain items that you just buy on impulse, or you're like kind of hungry and not really organized. So today, my tummy is full, I am organized, and here is what I'm getting at Walmart. So we started off with Hunter's food, Linus's food, and then this other food that they eat because Linus is very picky. And I got that. I also got windshield washer fluid. I have to make sure it's like -40 because I've been using a lot of it. And then vitamins, and I'm really glad that I did this because that is the wrong vitamins. We all take vitamins and we're running low. I also picked up some Gain. These are the light bulbs for our upstairs bathroom. We need light bulbs for our downstairs bathroom, but I can only get them at Home Depot. And then I saw these puzzles. They were at the end of the aisle. They were $8. They're Ravensburger, and they're two 500-piece puzzles. So I went through and picked out 2 of them. Definitely an impulse purchase, but no regrets. And I'm going to go back and change out the vitamins. And then I was walking down the aisle. I was looking for certain containers that I hadn't really looked at Walmart, and this was $5.97. These ones I like. I had some from Costco, but the only thing is the ring around there is that they, if you have to take them out, mold gets to be a problem, and I don't want to have to like pull them out every time. So I wanted to take a quick look. I really like the Pyrex ones, but the lids crack at the top. So I'm just trying to take a price of what everything is. Those are the size that my husband likes to take his lunch in. So I'm really looking at this one here. I think he would really like it for his lunch. He does like the glass ones. And I just don't know if I want to pick it up, but maybe it would be good to pick up one to give it a try. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then there's all sorts of meal prep containers. I know that that is something that people are trying to do more and more of, but I also know that plastic is really convenient for stocking and just it's a little bit more affordable. I really like these Rubbermaid ones. These would be great for freezing soups. So it's nice to take a look. I really don't want to like purchase anything, but these are the other ones that I use a lot. I like them for, throwing things in the freezer, or if our daughter comes home, or if I'm taking something somewhere, I don't have to worry about getting it back. That's the one thing I like about having these plastic containers in here. So there's all sorts of kits. Look at this. This is a kit that if you really want to get into it, I think you're better off to start, less expensive and, grow from it instead of buying all the expensive containers and see what's a fit for you. So we have the right vitamins, and I decided to pick up one of the containers for hubby to give a try to see if he likes the size. How does it store before I decide to do anything else? So now I got all my groceries and I'm at Home Depot because I have lots of time. So these are the ones that we need for our downstairs bathroom. And I think 3 of them are blown. So I'm just going to go ahead and get 2 packs of 4, so that way we have it. Hubby was going to order it from Amazon, but then if we order the wrong light bulb, I know these are the right ones. So I still have lots of time. So I'm just stopping in at Winners and Michael's and just taking a look. Oh, they have Valentine's shirts, but I'm trying not to buy any clothes this year and really kind of figure out what I like and kind of go from there. I have a lot of different clothes and I'm just trying to work with what I have in my wardrobe, but these heart ones are really cute. It's really bare. It's kind of like that after Christmas or, trying to restock everything. But the one thing I do need is socks. And I am just at that point in my life where I am always hot. But I need something on my feet in this colder weather, but I can't have anything that's too thick and heavy. And I need something that's kind of lightweight and something that just kind of works. So these are nice, but they're a little bit longer than what I would like. And I also find that Winners is the best place to get socks. Winners at Costco, I find that you get the most bang for your buck. So they had quite a few brands here that I really like. This one was pretty nice, but these ones really caught my eye. They're heavier than what I've been wearing, and that's good. And it's 10 pairs for $10, and I like the length of them. So into the cart they go, and let's see what else there is. Some Valentine's stuff. I noticed that it's really been picked over, but I'm trying not to buy any of this. I'm really noticing that the shelves are bare. And then they have the cups. These are cute. I have these in for fall. I don't love them. I really like the Charlie Brown one that I got at Christmas. And if I could get another one like that, they have an Easter one too. They're really cute. The old Darlene, definitely would have thrown them in my cart. This is actually really cute, the Ratatouille, and then the Winnie the Pooh. But I'm just browsing. I'm just looking. And I had to stop here because, home decor does bring me joy. I'm looking for something kind of for spring. I have some stuff for Easter, but I know that this is my kind of decorating. These carrots are so cute. So we're going to take a little look, and then I'm looking at pillows and I'm like, oh my goodness, there is a 3-pack of pillows for $35. They are the heart shaped. I'm kind of liking them. The XO one that I looked at last time was gone. And then this was a 3-pack that was I looked and then it was reduced because the zippers or something weren't working on it. So I'm like, you know what? It really isn't that big of it being reduced. So we're just going to leave them on the shelf. I did decide to put the hearts into my cart, and then I saw this one. He has a carrot, but I think he would look really cute for spring. $15. And then I saw this one, and I just thought she was really, really cute for my bench. And then I like this guy too. So I'm going to walk around with them in my cart and then make a decision and all of that. And I'll update you guys in another video when I'm kind of going through my home decor. So now I'm at Michael's, and these ones were cute for spring. I really wish that these were kind of ducks instead of the rabbits. They're cute, definitely a little bit pricier. The pillows are cute, but it's not what I'm looking for. I can go with the gray pillow that I have and kind of make it work. I really want to kind of focus on that bench and then just kind of like my hutch and then the little side table that I have. And then I have another table at the front that I'll probably put a little bit more out for kind of spring and Easter. And they have a lot of other little things here. Nothing I wanted to pick up, but I love the little pig and the little hedgehog, and then they had the little duckies dressed up as rabbits, which is cute. So anyways, I still have a little bit of time. This is the reality of winter. My car, we have these like WeatherTech mats, so it really helps keep our car clean. Lunch was really good. I'm still drinking my Diet Coke. Everything feels good. Like I feel like I'm coming up with a plan and staying on top of it. So all in all, I would say it was a successful day. Now I'm home and trying to get everything ready, but I just wanted to keep this real with all of you. So I got 2 of the Great Value orange juice. I just find it's the best price. So they're out in the garage fridge. I got 4 things of milk. So I put 2 in the garage fridge and I'm putting 2 in our fridge. I got a box of popsicles. This is a backup. And I got this pizza for Andrew to have Friday night and then for lunch on Saturday. Holy smokes, frozen pizza is expensive and it's not the greatest. So I was going to pick up some small ones and I decided to pick this one up. So I'm going to keep on making it and trying to see if I can find a good system to freeze the dough and make smaller ones. So, you know, Andrew wants pizza on Friday night and make it work. So I'm going to figure that out. You just had a cookie. Yes, you just had a cookie. And I'll talk it back. So anyways, we're going to get the frozen stuff put away and keep sharing little things as I put them away. Oh, we got attitude today. They're mad because I was away most of the day. Okay, I got the light bulbs situated. They wanted a bigger cookie than what I gave them, so I'd give them the little gingerbread ones. So now they got the bigger milk bones that Hunter got for Christmas. So, got my husband's coffee cream. This is what I've been drinking. I don't know. Like, I've just been drinking it. I think it's $5.49, but if you get 2 for $9, so I decided to get 2. The French vanilla 0 sugar. The vitamins. I just got a small thing of sour cream. We don't use it that much, but I always like to have it in the fridge. The Basel. So we're going to try that storage container. I just don't know. There was ones that I saw at IKEA, and I wanted to actually look at them instead of order them from Amazon. So we'll see, but I'm going to give this one a try and see if my husband likes it. I got him this yogurt. He really likes. Holy smokes, we got some attitude. Anyways, my husband likes this yogurt. We haven't had it for a while. It's just nice to put in his lunch. He's been taking that trail mix that I broke down last week. So I got him 2 of these. I think these are 2 for $7. And then I just bought myself 1. I didn't want, like, they're 3 for $10. I just bought a 4-pack of this vanilla chai. So this is really nice. I still have the dessert yogurt from last week. And I don't know, tomato paste. This was the only kind they had, and there wasn't a lot. And I'm completely out, so I went ahead and got 4 cans of it. So whenever I go to Costco, that's something I'll definitely buy a case or 2 because I find that I do use this a lot more, and I definitely want to make sure I have it because when I made the hamburger helper the other night, I didn't have tomato paste, and I actually substituted it with the Heinz chili sauce that I had in the fridge. It worked out, but I do prefer to have the tomato paste. So we'll get this all done, and then we'll talk more about yogurt, and then everything here is produce and the chips. Okay, everything's been crazy. I'm just having phone calls and everything to take care of after my mom's appointment today, but back on track. So the Source yogurt, this was on sale for $2.44. Now it says no added sugar, and they said that there's 5 grams of sugar, but it is also like fruit yogurt. So, you know, that's one of the things when you start reading labels and all of that kind of stuff, you can drive yourself crazy. I'm just trying to make small, better choices, and then hopefully as I continue on, it'll get easier and easier to to switch to like a plain yogurt or something like that. So this is, Andrew likes this yogurt, my husband likes this yogurt, and then I picked up 2 of these high protein Oikos yogurt. They're just plain 19 grams of protein. So I think this is something to try even for Andrew, is try mixing some of the higher protein yogurt with the Source yogurt, because it has the fruit flavor and it's a nicer texture. And I think if I like mix this up together, it'll work. And then for my husband, even Andrew, like I'd like to try him with like having some granola and then bananas or strawberry. Like he doesn't like bananas, but having strawberries and that. So I'm starting to make these little changes. So I know that I can also make my own granola, but stuff takes time. So let's get the yogurt away, and then Linus wants out, and then we'll go over our last basket here. And everything at Walmart, plus what I shared with you, came to $300 and some change. Here is what I came up with. I took the plain yogurt and I added a tablespoon of maple syrup, mixed it with some cinnamon, put the granola and then a banana and a little bit more cinnamon. I measured out the yogurt and the granola for what the serving size was, and it was really good. Okay, I did get chips. This is something that I like to have. Everybody likes to have chips. I've been wanting to have them for a while. So I picked up 3 bags today. Andrew likes chips, my husband likes chips, and so do I. So the Ruffles were on sale. I got sour cream and onion and sour cream and bacon, and then also Cool Ranch. We were at the dollar store the other day, and Andrew got a sweet chili heat, and my husband was looking for Cool Ranch, and they didn't have it. So I went ahead and picked that up. So that's part of the thing too, is having certain foods and that in the house and learning to be able to have a proper portion, the proper bowl and all of that. So I got that, and then this is the itty bitty little bit of produce I got. Strawberries were terrible. I got 2 packages of raspberries, 2 bunches of bananas. I want some of these to go ripe too, because I don't have any ripe bananas, so I need to build up my muffin stash of making muffins. So instead of purchasing muffins, I want to make them. The only thing I got on the middle aisles was chips, tomato paste, and thyme leaves. Spices are really hard to get at Walmart. I find a lot of them like don't get like refilled and all that. This isn't normally what I purchase, but I just bought it for now. And then when I go to another store, hopefully I can find exactly what I'm looking for. 2 things of cremini mushrooms. Pineapples were on for less than $2, so I bought 2 of them. The ginger and the garlic I just replenished. I actually bought a bigger garlic. 1 cucumber, and then 1 green onion. So that is everything. Grapes didn't look good, plus I don't want to buy them. We have apples. We have some oranges in the fridge, and then I also have some frozen strawberries, and then we have raspberries, and I still have some blueberries too. And I'm gonna try Andrew with bananas again and maybe cut them up and see if he'll eat them with like a fork slowly. So I'm gonna give bananas a try. He used to eat them, and then he started to kind of like, you know, not have a good reaction to them and that. So it's been a while since he's tried them, and it's never hurts to give them a try again. And bananas are so convenient to have, and I think if they're not too mushy, he might actually like them. So that is it for groceries. Okay, so here's the fridge. Everything's shoved in. I need to organize it. So the chicken will be used up tomorrow. I have carrots and cucumbers to use for snacks. I do have some sweet potatoes. I'm going to take care of the celery. I have the bok choy. And then there's the apples and oranges I put here. And then there's the raspberries. All the yogurt shoved in here. And then all of our other stuff, and then everything else. So I just feel like my fridge has not been organized since before Christmas, and we're just gonna work with it. But I also took the stuff out for HelloFresh to make room, and this is the last order, so I know I have enough groceries to definitely get us through the next however many days. It's mostly the produce is probably what I'm gonna have to replenish, but it was nice to stock up on orange juice, milk, yogurt, coffee cream. I have lots of eggs, and then whatever produce we needed, and then the dog food and light bulbs and all of that. So $300, and I didn't even buy any meat. So for the HelloFresh, I get dinners for 2, and you can also get dinners for 4. So when it's something that we're all going to eat, I'll get 2 dinners of 2. And I just find that works for us. So instead of getting 3 dinners for 4, and some of them Andrew doesn't eat, so then I just get the serving size for my husband and I. So this is what I'm making for dinner tonight. So the spaghetti, the crushed tomatoes, the pepper flakes. So I did mild Italian ground sausage instead of beef. Like they even send garlic salt. This is like the tomato sauce base. The Parmesan cheese, this is like the Italian seasoning, and then it has red peppers. These actually look really, really nice. And I don't know why they send them in those little bags, but I've just been kind of like repurposing these for like little garbage bags and that here and there whenever I'm going to like be cleaning up in the kitchen and that. I just kind of keep this bag and then put everything in. And then I also use the HelloFresh for compost. So anyways, I gotta get making dinner because I want to let it sit for a while. And then we're also going to be working on new textures for Andrew. So I definitely want to be, organized and stay on top of it. And Dad is home now too. Steve's home. It is time to switch to voiceover. So I have the water getting ready to come to a boil. I have the sausage, and then this is everything that I'm going to be needing. The Italian seasoning, the soup base, the crushed tomatoes. We need to add sugar, so I just have a little sugar cube, the beef flavor concentrate. I'm going to put a little bit of the red peppers, and you're supposed to roast the red peppers. I wasn't going to. I'm like, you know what? They have to be chopped anyways, so it's just going to enhance the flavor. I have the little bag to clean up everything, so I have the pasta to put in. There's the cheese, and then I have an extra one of these, so I'm just going to put them up with my spices. I did put some chili peppers in. Holy smokes, they are spicy. So the peppers are in the oven, the pasta is in the water, the sauce is ready to go. I don't want a big cleanup tonight. I'm trying to stay on top of everything because there's a lot of crap going on, and I don't want to be stuck in the kitchen all night. So I've been cleaning up as I go. So all I have to do is put this in the garbage. My strainer's ready to go. My bubba, just a few dishes that didn't go in the dishwasher. I got hubby to bring up the coffee canister, so I got that all taken care of. And I want to get that container washed so he can take leftovers. There's my bananas, my pineapple, and then I have the 3 bowls out for us for dinner tonight. I have the scissors ready to go to cut up the spaghetti for Andrew to give it a try to him. And then I also have the Parmesan cheese. So, it's coming together. I am so thankful that I had a quick, easy dinner for tonight, but it's still really good, clean ingredients, which I'm happy about. So we're going to dump the peppers in. Then I put everything in here, all combined, quick, easy. I do find these meals make more than the 4 servings. I wash that container by hand because I want to use it for leftovers. For hubby, Bubba, I love it. I have no interest in a Stanley. I bought the Bubba at Walmart. I absolutely love it. It kept my pop cool all day. So let's get everything plated up and cleaned up. So that's really all I have left to kind of wash for tonight. The dishwasher's going, and then that is our dinner tonight. So I took the scissors, cut it up for Andrew. He did great with it. He loved it. This was delicious. Andrew has leftovers for the next night, and then hubby has his lunch. So this is feeding the 3 of us, another dinner for Andrew, and then leftovers for hubby. I love this dinner. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe.